every obstacle, earning their
And
place
always in
among
control. Their exceptional zoning and
can
relentless
sustain
pressure.
the early game aggression coming in from Bao Huang's Ukyu Tachibana, then maybe they can stop the bleeding and extend the game into potentially a shadow objective or extend the series into a game 3.
Vietnam right now, if they win this game, they move on. They will be the 9th and final slot at the Asia Games main event. The other side, we're looking at Kyrgyzstan somehow having to just hold on, push for a game 3. Cloud, is this lineup good enough to get us to a game 3?
Oh, I mean, I did call the guard MO, right? The moment I see like an Angela, it's like if they don't ban the guard MO, if they don't, well, they obviously can't pick it for themselves, right? But if Kyrgyzstan don't ban the guard MO, then it's going to be an obvious pick. And the guard MO is playable until the late game. So even if Kyrgyzstan wants to stretch this game towards the late game, they will have a hard time.
Yeah, definitely having a hard time. And Vietnam, this is another one. When you're looking at that lineup, all of those heroes, very meta, right, in terms of what this Asia Games qualifiers has been all about. The other side, Kyrgyzstan, a little bit more, you know, the Marco Polo, definitely not one of the top picked, but definitely has options here. But it really comes back to Azat, if he's able to get that farm in space.
Okay, I'm just going to point out like early items for the farm lane, right? Like for Azak, he went for boots first. And Huitan, he didn't go for boots first. Means that he has that slight edge when it comes to like winning the lane and clearing off the lanes, getting the last hits and all that. And that's actually a really smart move by Huitan. Even like a 0.1% of chance of winning the lane, you would take it.
Yeah, definitely taking it. But it also says that Azad is like, hey, I need to stay alive a little bit more. Marlon will then be more free to roam as he's creating a little bit of a forward scout. He sees Nam Phuong just walking through the brush here.
Okay, and this is where the scout is happening. Well, very early for them to still fight though, if you ask me, because right now Nam Phuong is still not at level 4.
Yeah, and also Bao Hang, this is also to keep tabs on him. Where is he? Now you're protecting the boars. You don't want to give up anything, and you want to make sure that you know roughly where Bao Hang is on the map.
Yeah, quite clear at the farm lane side who's currently winning it because of that extra item and the extra edge. And he does have a little bit of help from Nam Phuong as well. So Azad, not particularly having a good time. Yes, he still get this wave, but he loses a few other opportunities to farm on the inner side.
Not the end of the world for Azad, though,
yeah, not
right?
yet.
I think that if you're still on the Marco Polo, you're still looking mid to late game. That's when you're going to shine. It's just a matter of if they can survive till that moment.
Oh, in Jamal back, Huiduk, they're just going to face off each other. I don't expect much at the early stages here because Huiduk is, Jamal back is kind of tanky, so it's more of like just poking each other, trying to win the lanes. What I will be looking forward to is the first Tyrant. That's going to come up in a minute more. If Lingvan gets the first strike, or if anyone else gets the first strike with Lingvan assisting, then you know he's going to be really scary.
Yeah, definitely a little bit scary on that. But Vietnam, with almost every single role head-to-head, they have a little bit of an edge. And that's why they've built a 1K net worth lead. Vietnam, I mean, you're talking about Lingvan. At a moment's notice, he can just pretty much decapitate you. So you have to be super careful with your positioning, especially with this 4-minute Tyrant around the corner.
And what makes it even scarier, right, for Lingvan is because he has the flash.
Yeah.
He can flash forward and then a couple of plays that can... It's hard to execute, but what you doing...
the mini stun, they find Azad. He has the Fever Barrage just to get the safety. The Tremor Smash was committed, and here come the teleport. Do they get anything in return? It looks like Nam Phuong is going to be left stuck over the wall. He gets around with that burst round, but now it looks like he want to go in. He's been pushed back with that Garter Grave. Kwaitan actually has to flash away. It looks like Kyrgyzstan not able to get anything else.
And Huiduk just arrived though, but he doesnn't need to commit to anything in this fight. All he needs to do right now is to try to clear off the middle and focus onto the main objective coming up in 3 seconds.
Yeah, and now it looks like Vietnam are going to look to start this. All of them are nearby. Those blades will cover at least the spacing part of this. Tyrant picked up by Bao Han.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, they find it. Storm Strike. Sorry, it looks like they find Lingvan, and that's going to be first strike. They caught him out. He thought he was safe, especially with the Tyrant down, but Azak gets picked off as well.
It's a 50-50 trade-off there when it comes to takedowns, right? But Team Vietnam, they got the objective. So I would say that's a small win for Team Vietnam overall.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you take down Azat, I think that you're going to have a better time, right? Lingvan, and he's definitely very valuable on the squad, but Huitan not going down, that's the difference.
Yeah, because if you compare like who's going to be more valuable towards the late game, it's going to be Azad as compared to Lingvan. Lingvan is like, okay, mid to early to mid, maybe the late game, depending on how things goes, but as a Marco Polo, it's surely going to be late game. So that's why by Team Vietnam getting Azad, the value is higher.
Yeah, Azad being chased here, dove under tower, they don't care if Bao Han gets the snipe.
Oh man, Second takedown, back-to-back onto Azad. Azad's not having a good time. Now, this is where this 16-year-old wonder kid will be challenged right now. How do you come back from kind of being targeted by your opponent?
Smart play by Vietnam. Let's be very honest. If you're able to, I mean, if you saw the last series, Azat was just roaming free. He was having a great game because nobody was targeting him. He wasn't able to kind of, you know, he was able to carry because he had so much space.
Oh, and Marlon's going to meet up with Namfong.
Yeah, but Marlin's just like, okay, pillow fight, Namfong and them, they're not going to do too much to each other.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, but here's the thing, right? As compared with Kyrgyzstan and also Team Vietnam is that Namfong can zone, he can open up space, he can zone, and that's how they won the earlier objective. And they're going to do it again. Look at his positioning. But what can Marlin do to zone out opponents? As a Dolia, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. And that's, Dolia is more of like everybody else, enhancing them. And now it looks like they find him. The Tremor Smash is going to be real. Zamovek, he's going to be going down. Vietnam hitting on all cylinders right now, and they're invading.
Oh, that was just unfortunate. He was rotating to the top innocently, but happened to find the members of Team Vietnam. And now by taking it down, they would take down the top tower and they would just essentially take over the jungle. This is textbook gameplay by Vietnam.
Absolutely textbook. Space all being taken away. Now all four members, they're not afraid. They're going to take Das down. You are not tanky enough. I don't care if it's the tower or not. Vietnam, again, all gas, no break.
Azad last hit. He has to back off. He has to turn back. Tower's been taken out, and again, objective gameplay by Team Vietnam. They secured that one, they secured the buff, and now they're looking at the middle.
Yeah, they're looking for this middle with this Vanguard. Zoned away completely, no real chance.
Oh!
Sniping down Kubanic.
That was a snipe! That is what we're talking about here. And with the fact that he got that snipe again, he will stack up his damage and he will be even more dangerous.
Yeah, the Fever Barrage under the tower.
Ooh.
It's not going to be enough. Waydok with just enough, and they find the Tremor Smash as well. Dastan is looking to go down, but he gets a little bit low. He will be fine. Vietnam turn their attention on the bottom T2 instead.
And look at Ling Bao in the middle. Look at the damage on the Tower back. Let's remember, he is a tank, but one couple blade, his health goes down to half.
Yeah, completely controlling this game. Vietnam, these blades are incredible in terms of just how accurate they've been. Bottom T3 looking to go down as well. Zamabek tried to go for the Storm Strike, but they shake this off. They take the bottom T3, now the mid T3.
And objective gameplay here by Team Vietnam. They're not going to overextend. They want to take down the towers, and now they're looking at the top even.
Yeah, they're looking for that. I mean, the Vanguard will eventually make its way. Zamovek does a little bit of work, gets controlled himself, and he's going to be going down. Hayduk finding him all the way to the back line. They find Azad as well. They're all in the fountain. 2 members standing. Vietnam, all they want are the minions to end this game.
And the minions will arrive soon. This is going to be the final defense by Kyrgyzstan. And Kubanic will need to do it. Kubanic together with his teammate Marlon, will there be enough though? Unlikely so, as Team Vietnam will look to close things off before that. They get a hot streak. And Team Vietnam will lock in the final ticket to the main event.
Welcome to the Asian Games, Team Vietnam. They took a 2-0 convincing victory over Kyrgyzstan, and they